All right, here's a video on how to do permits in the city of Alexandria, and specifically what we're talking about here is an excavation with non-utility to shift a existing apron to a new apron. So the first step, if you don't have our signing credentials, everything should be located here on Build Tools. You will go into templates, and essentially almost everything is right here. So this is like our templates of Old Creek Homes. So go in there, go ahead and go to Documents, and you're going to see within Documents there's a passcode sheet. So go to the passcode sheet, and then you can sign into the system. Again, if you haven't, it's called Apex, and you can just search for Apex Alexandria. It's going to pop up, but obviously I have it saved. So I find that the best way to do this is to essentially copy the ones that have been approved in the past. That's the easiest way to do it, because if they've been approved, then you can essentially just copy and paste it. So go into View Permits right here, and what we're going to do is search in the last, let's say, 2 years or so. And again, for this one, it is called an excavation. Let's look for it real quick. What we're trying to do is find a specific job. So obviously you wouldn't have known about this, but the last one we did was probably over at Darden Towns. So, okay, here it is. So this one was withdrawn. I don't know why, but this is the approved one right here. So excavation, non-utility. So what I like I was saying, it's the best thing to do, I think, is to open this up in a split screen and literally copy and paste it, because they're going to ask the exact same questions. So you can literally, well, this one was actually reinforced. It's not exactly right, but do this kind of same format. You're going to tell them what the actual work is, which is a shifting of an apron. You're going to give them a range of dates. Go bigger. Don't give less, because you're going to lose the permit then. This is, I don't know why it's cut off, but it's a DSP. You'll have to look up the DSP on the set of drawings, and you're going to tell them that we're going to give written notification. And then go ahead and open up attachments, and we're going to cheat a little bit, so I'm not going to do all this from scratch, so the video is quick. So the first thing you'll need is an adjoining neighbor notice. So let's go here. This is again in templates, documents, hold on one second. Okay, so you're going to go to Documents, and then you're going to go Templates. So every time essentially we have to do something within anything that's repetitive, I create templates for all of it so that people can figure out what to do. So Alexandria, and you're going to open this adjoining notice letter. Obviously, you're going to have to update it. Just go ahead and download it, but verbatim, do the exact same thing. DSP, subdivision, Edgewood Towns, street closure, January 6th, or whatever the date is, and this is essentially what you're going to need. You're going to need to change the, you can be the liaison and the person, it doesn't really matter, but tell them, you know, exactly what we're going to be doing. And then the day before, don't quote me, but we're going to have to, we'll look at when we're doing the actual application for this one, we'll look at it, but I think it's the day before or 2 days before, we're going to have to actually go to people's doors and put that up there. So good thing in other jurisdictions we have to do it through the mail, but this one is just done, we just print it literally. So the work area, they don't want the whole set of drawings. Do not send them that. They're just going to kick it back to you. Give them one page, which is typically page number 9 on a DSP plan. And this is where you can find your DSP. DSP 2021-0006. So you would just look for that one on the actual set of drawings that we're doing. Extract just this page, and they want something as simple as this. Circle it, work area. That's it. So it's great. There's not a lot of pages involved. This one is actually redundant. I gave them the whole set. Don't do that. They told me not to. This is the actual permit later on, and MOT. So you're going to have to go into a the VDOT standards book, which is pretty long, but you're going to have to find one diagram that depicts what we're doing. So you can do it just as informal as this. Like we literally just put big arrows in red. So nothing's gonna be perfect from the VDOT standpoint. I don't know if they have. I don't think they have a shifting of an apron, but if they do, great. If they don't, then you're gonna have to rig one and make it work. But essentially, what we're gonna be doing is shutting the sidewalk off from here to here. People are going to walk into the street. We're going to have to probably buy 2 parking spots. So you'll want to show that on the plan because they're going to ask how many parking spots it is. So once you have your MOT, then you're good to go. You just go ahead and submit it. And I wanted to show you how to actually apply. I'm not going to go through all the steps, but you're going to search here for excavation, non-utility. And okay, so it's 24 hours before that we're going to give the neighbors notice, and you're going to simply apply. And once again, I would just do this on split screens and literally copy and paste everything that we did on the other project, and then you should understand how to do this one. So let me know if you have any questions. I appreciate your time.